Late video. I'm talking 12:22 of me recording this video. Crazy day for me, but also first day of rookie camp. I said I was going to make a full recap afterwards, but there's a lot of news from today or yesterday, depending on when you're watching it, that I was like, I need to make a video. What is up, Finn fans? Day one of rookie camps are in the books. We got some news on jersey numbers. We got some news on the field play stuff. Talked to some of the players. Found out undrafted free agents. Everyone got signed, but Jonah Savaiinaia. I think that's how you say his name. We're gonna listen to him say his name again, but I think it's Savaiinaia. Savaiinaia. I think it's Savaiinaia. I think that's the way. Just listen.
Do you say your name properly?
Yeah, so this is an easy way to put it. I guess when you say Hawaii, you can switch the W with the V and the H with the S. So you say Savai and Naya. The last
Savaiinaia.
digits would be Naya, so Savaiinaia.
Savaiinaia. Jonah Savaiinaia. There you go. Savaiinaia. I'm going to keep saying it so it could be planted in my head. Like Melifanu and Noeg Benagani, Savaiinaia. Jonah Savaiinaia. He hasn't signed yet. I know that there's a receiver who got a full contract. I think Higgins. I think he went to the Broncos. He got a full guaranteed contract for a second round pick. So maybe that's why Savaiinaia is waiting. But he is the only undrafted free agent and rookie to not have signed yet. Everyone else has signed. So we're going to go into that. But first, obviously, we get into some of this. Roster moves. The Dolphins have signed long snapper Joe Cardona. So that now we have two. So they're really moving on from Blake Ferguson. I guess whatever happened last year, they kind of thought, hey, it would be in the best interest if the both of us kind of moved on. Sorry about that. Somewhat of a burp. Then Alan Poupart, my best friend, put this list out of the tryouts for the rookie camp. So you got Brett Gabbert, you got Kendall Sheffield, Brandon Price, not even gonna try to Sai Oladipo, Roman Hernandez, Henderson, Doug, come on, Jared Casey, Jacob Garcia, Edmund Vanover, Philip Webb, Derek Wingo, RJ Oben, Justin Jacobs, Zach Carpenter, Cooper Mays, Preston Wilson, I almost said Williams, Nick Malone, John Campbell Jr., Sam Brown Jr., I almost said John Carpenter. That would have been cool. Devin Tanksley and Gavin Mayer. So we have one quarterback, four defensive backs, one fullback, one long snapper. So we have four long snappers right now. We have one undrafted. We have one signing. We have one undrafted, one signing, three. Sorry, I'm silly today. And Jacob Garcia, interesting. We have five linebackers coming in, five offensive linemen, two wide receiver, and a defensive tackle, and Kevin Mayer. That's probably why they moved on from Pharrell. This is your rookie numbers. Quinn Ewers is wearing 14. Dante Trader Jr. is wearing 29. Ollie Gordon is wearing 31, who's Raheem Mostert's. Jason Marshall is wearing 33. Jonah Savaiinaia is wearing 72. Teron Armstead's number. Kenneth Grant is wearing 90, who was Emmanuel Ogbah. Zeke Biggers is wearing 93. And Jordan Phillips is wearing Christian Wilkins' old number of 94. Am I going to look too far into these numbers? Nope, but I will tell you about it. And then we have the undrafted free agents. You see them here. Andrew Armstrong is wearing 19. That's kind of a cursed wide receiver number for us. Theo Weiss Jr. Is wearing 81. AJ Hennings is wearing 88. That's, there's no one really crazy. Keelan Hibbett, the long snapper from Alabama, is wearing 69. How you doing? I wish I had my soundboard here. Hey, yo! For everyone who's in the live stream. But there are your rookie numbers. Now let's get into some on the field stuff. They talked to some of the players, and Kenneth Grant called it a dream come true to sign his rookie NFL contract, but said it's time to work now.
Like signing your first NFL contract?
It was real crazy just looking at all the contract and all that stuff in there, but it's surreal, just dream come true, but it's time to work.
Let's go, big boy. This is them kind of working out. Give you a little footage here. This is cornerback Jason Marshall doing his thing, number 29. I think that was his number. Again, it's not much. They don't really do much on the field stuff. This is from Marcel Louis Jacques. He says, my thoughts after watching about 30 minutes of Dolphins rookie camp. It's rookie camp, but I like undrafted free agent wide receiver Theo Wees Jr. ability to high point the ball in traffic and pluck it out of the air. No other takes. Again, there's not much there. Omar Kelly says at least half a dozen Dolphin veterans showed up on their day off to welcome the newcomers at camp. Ashton Davis, who is in the picture. Let me show you. There's Ashton Davis right there. Ashton Davis, Kader Kohu, Afatu Melifanu, Patrick Paul, Matt Dickerson, Andrew Brewer were the ones spotted. Again, don't come on here and be like, wasn't there, because he wasn't spotted. Kenneth Grant, they showed pictures of Kenneth Grant. He's a big man. An absolute big man. Excited to see what he can do. He said also, Kenneth Grant, they brought me in here because they saw something in my game that translates to the NFL. Me personally, I am a culture changer. Really, really excited for that. Want to see that man just destroy people. And again, here he is stretching. Number 90. Nope. Yeah, number 90 right here. Big man. Him, look at the three big offensive linemen. Big guys. Absolute big guys. This is rookie Quinn Ewers on what he had to say.
Yeah, I mean, just take advantage of every opportunity because, there's a lot of guys out there right now. And, everyone's fighting for the same job, and we're all competitive, but it's cool at the same time just because these guys are, at the end of the day, some of these guys are going to end up being, teammates with us. And but you gotta earn the job and earn the trust of those guys as well. So it's been cool.
When you come in with kind of a chip on your shoulder to kind of prove yourself, or what's kind of your mentality?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, I didn't expect to fall as low as I did, but at circumstances being, it is what it is at the end of the day, and I have the same opportunity as everybody else does, and I'm beyond thankful for that. And I just want to go in there and play my game at the end of the day and learn and develop as a quarterback.
Which is a great mentality and great mindset to have coming in to this situation, because again, he is probably he is going to be competing with Zach Wilson for a backup spot. I don't want Zach Wilson to be handed the backup spot because he's making $6 million or whatever. I would like I'd like a legit competition for that backup spot, because again, coming into the season, Ewers was considered a top 10 pick, falls all the way to 7. Same thing with Ollie Gordon, was one of on the list for Heisman coming into this year. And then we get him at 6. So it's going to be very interesting. Dolphins rookie safety Dante Trader Jr. is self-described quarterback of the defense and someone who considers himself a sponge when it comes to learning. Again, amazing things that I'm absolutely hearing here. Then we have just little tidbits, little quick videos from the Miami Dolphins. Nothing crazy, but you got this one here. Let me mute it in case there's music. Just a handoff from Ewers to Ollie Gordon. Again, it's not contact. It's they do walkthroughs essentially, so they can get used to the plays and all that stuff. So it's nothing real crazy. And then you have this one here of the big man working, just showing his footwork. I like that lateral movement. The stunts with him are going to be incredibly nice. That's it pretty much. Yours also mentioned that he leads the guys because right now it's my responsibility to lead all these rookies. It's my opportunity to get noticed. Omar Kelly also said, not going to lie, the tall receivers did make a couple of solid in traffic catches today. Don't ask me his name. I haven't learned it yet. And if you guys do follow the Dolphin Collective, he kind of talks about the fact that, you know, Omar, he doesn't really learn their name. Like he'll be like, oh, say it's Anderson or whatever. He's like, ooh, 19. I like the way he's playing. He's physical. He's going up for the ball. And if he keeps making the plays, Omar tends to be like, I'm gonna remember his name. So like he talked about on the Dolphin Collective how Preston William was a name that he remembered because he liked to see what he was doing on the field. So, but again, this is rookie camp. It's day one. Nothing too crazy. Nothing really going to blow your socks off, but I did want to give you some information, talk about the jersey numbers, talk about some other people that came in, show you any stuff that I have, kind of give you a little bit of a teaser of training camp and even mini camp and OTAs, because OTAs I think we get a little bit more, but training camp I try to give you videos. I give you play-by-play, and I talk about like stuff on the field and all that stuff. So you're gonna get a lot. So this is like a little teaser for what you're gonna get for OTAs, which start on the 27th, and training camp, which starts end of July. But comment below. Let me know. Again, first day of rookie camp. What do you think of the numbers? If it really matters to you. What do you think of the fact that we have 3 long snappers trying out now? They moved on from Blake Ferguson. What do you think of Jonah's last name, Savaianaya? Comment below. Let me know, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. If anything big happens tomorrow, like a lot of information happens, then tomorrow, if not Monday, I will do a recap of rookie camp. And then Tuesday, you're going to get a preview for the schedule. And then Wednesday's the schedule. So it's going to be a fun week. Like usual, stay classy and fins up.